let's get rocking and rolling.
Continue on I-74 for 16 miles.
Now what's funny is that guy, if he would have went in the correct way instead of going in front of the trucks, he went in behind. There was a parking spot, two of them towards the end, and he could have had a parking spot, but because he decided that he was special and came into the rest area the wrong way and went around the wrong way to look for a spot, now I guess he's got to go to the next spot. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, let's get out of this store. They unloaded pretty quick. I'm impressed. Oops, had to run over the plants.
Turn right on East Carl Sandburg Drive.
Everybody, well, we got a load. It picks up about 16 miles away, goes over into Indiana for tomorrow between 8 and 9. I'll probably get there at 8. This way I can
hope, well, it's 7 our time since it's Indiana. Hopefully he starts getting some better paying loads, because $3.60 a mile ain't crap when fuel's $5.18 a gallon or $5.30. At $3 a gallon, you're pushing it. This thing should have been $4, and he's saying, oh, they don't want to pay more. Well, maybe he should go to some different brokers and look. So I can't do this anymore with this place. I like everybody here except the way the fleet managers or load coordinators are run. There's probably a couple good ones, but they're going to always have 10 guys, and trying to get underneath them would be a pain, and I hate switching. So once I get home, starting to look for a different spot. I have one in mind, or actually 2 in mind, which I'll try to get a hold of and see from there. All right, we'll see you in a little bit once we get rolling.
Yeah, this pickup was actually behind somebody's house. Normally when we do these, it's usually some big company. This is actually an independent farmer that's got some contracts. Actually picked up behind his house. And as you can see, we're out in the middle of farm country. Just scaled, and we're 11,620 on the steers, 33.7 on the drives, and 32,620 on the trailer, which is about 1,000-pound difference. I mean, I can still slide up a couple notches and drop 33.7 down, but I'm pretty much full diesel and DEV, so even when I fill up tomorrow, I won't. And I'm 77,940. So, worst case scenario, like I said, if I'm worried about it, I can slide up 2 notches. Drop it down to 33.5, to 33.2, and
in 1/4 mile, turn right on West Market Street, then take the ramp on the right.
It's pulling good. Fuel isn't too bad, so.
In 800 feet, turn right onto West Market Street.
Not gonna do nothing. And I should have known I was fine, because it ended up that
turn right at the traffic light, then take the ramp on the right.
Scale.
Turn right onto West Market Street.
They were pulling, I think, everything in. And I pulled on and I was good there, so. The only thing is, until I drop some fuel, it might set off.
In 1,000 feet, use the right lane to take the I-55 US 51 south ramp to Springfield, Decatur.
take the ramp on the right to I-55 south toward Decatur.
the rolling scales, because I'm barely close to that 34,000.
Use the right lane to take the I-55 ramp.
I think that's probably what set that
Continue for half a mile.
But I just needed a scale ticket, so I have proof. Especially with 43. That's probably not 43 because technically I'm only down
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-55 south,
60
I-74.
pounds because I've only went since I fueled 10, 26, 86
In 2.25 miles, keep left to I-74 east.
Even at 6 miles in a gallon.
Continue on I-55 south for 2 miles.
15 gallons. Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a little update here. It's almost into Indiana on 74. All of a sudden my temp gauge shot up, pulled over, and I blew one of the lines going to APU and found out that the valve that shuts that off is frozen. So I had to wait and have a service call. 17 feet of 3/4 buddy. Well, we made it to the truck stop. It only set me behind 2.5 hours. Checked in for my parking, grabbed something to eat. Now I'm getting ready to go down. So we'll see you in the morning, and we'll go make this delivery, and then go make our next pickup. I just have to wait now. This guy's pretty trusting for never met me. He goes, yeah, I'll send the invoice via a link. And I go, yeah, don't charge a company because it's my truck. So you have to come through me. So if I don't get anything tomorrow morning, as soon as I get a chance while I'm getting unloaded, I'll have to give him a call and get it straightened out. I'm sure he's not going to forget, but I just rather call him when I can talk to him rather than him calling and I can't do anything while I'm driving. Alright, have a good night, and we'll see you in the morning.